Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most intriguing matchups in modern air defense technology, Israel's Barak-MX versus Russia's Buk-M3. These two medium-range missile defense systems represent the cutting edge of defensive warfare, each designed to protect against aerial threats like aircraft, drones, helicopters, and precision-guided missiles. But beyond the surface similarities, their design philosophies, operational doctrines, and combat applications tell a fascinating story about how Israel and Russia approach the future of air defense. The Barak-MX, developed by Israel Aerospace Industries, is a modular and scalable air defense system. It's part of the Barak family, which has evolved from naval missile interceptors into a comprehensive land and sea-based defense solution. Israel designed the Barak-MX with flexibility in mind. It can integrate multiple radar types, command centers, and launchers into a unified system. Whether deployed to protect small military bases or entire cities, it provides tailored defense coverage suited to the threat environment. The Buk-M3, on the other hand, is the latest and most advanced variant of Russia's long-running Buk family of surface-to-air missile systems. Produced by Almaz-Antey, the Buk-M3 builds upon decades of Russian experience in mobile, frontline air defense. It is meant to shield ground forces and strategic sites from enemy aircraft and cruise missiles while operating in harsh, dynamic combat conditions. It's a descendant of the Buk-M1 and M2, both of which gained notoriety for their operational use in multiple conflicts. When it comes to missile technology, both systems showcase different approaches to achieving maximum lethality and accuracy. The Barak-MX uses the Barak-MRAD, LRAD, and missiles, giving it a range envelope from 35 km to 150 km depending on configuration. The missile, equipped with a dual-pulse rocket motor and active radar seeker, allows it to engage targets at extended ranges with high kill probability. This modular missile lineup makes Barak-MX versatile enough to handle short, medium, and long-range threats all from one system. The Buk-M3's missile is known as the 9M317M, featuring a range of up to 70 km and capable of engaging targets flying as high as 35 km. Unlike earlier variants, the Buk-M3 uses a containerized launch system, allowing for faster reloads and better missile protection. The missile employs an active radar homing seeker, improving its fire-and-forget capability and reducing operator workload during combat engagements. This marks a major leap in automation and survivability for Russian tactical air defense. A defining aspect of the Barak-MX is its network-centric design. Israel engineered the system to integrate seamlessly with other air defense layers, such as Iron Dome, David's Sling, and Arrow systems. This interoperability creates a unified, defense web, where information is shared instantly across platforms, allowing coordinated engagements against complex, multi-vector attacks. In essence, the Barak-MX isn't just a standalone unit. It's a key node in a nationwide air defense network that embodies Israel's philosophy of layered protection. By contrast, the Buk-M3 emphasizes mobility and battlefield endurance. Its entire system, including the launcher, radar, and command vehicle, is mounted on tracked platforms, enabling it to move with advancing troops or reposition quickly under threat. Russia prioritizes survivability and the ability to fight while on the move. The Buk-M3's vehicles can independently detect, track, and engage targets without relying heavily on centralized command. This autonomy aligns with Russia's military doctrine, which favors dispersed and self-reliant defense units capable of functioning in electronic warfare environments. Radar technology is another area where these systems diverge sharply. The Barak-MX can be paired with various radar systems, such as the M2084 multi-mission radar, which is also used by the Iron Dome. This radar is known for its high accuracy, ability to track hundreds of targets simultaneously, and resilience against electronic interference. It can detect threats like low-flying drones or high-speed missiles in cluttered environments. Its integration with advanced artificial intelligence software allows predictive tracking and efficient resource allocation during multi-threat scenarios. The Buk-M3's radar suite includes the 9S36 Fire Control Radar and the 9S18M13, Kupol, Target Acquisition Radar. These radars provide 360-degree coverage and can detect targets at ranges exceeding 150 kilometers. Although less advanced in AI integration compared to Western systems, Russian radars are known for their robustness and resistance to jamming. They use frequency hopping and phased array scanning to maintain target lock even under heavy electronic countermeasures. In the chaos of electronic warfare, the Buk-M3's radar has proven to be extremely durable. When analyzing engagement performance, the Barak-MX stands out for its precision and adaptability. It can intercept maneuvering aircraft, sea-skimming missiles, and even UAV swarms with exceptional accuracy. Its reaction time is extremely short, with automated threat assessment allowing near-instant firing decisions. The missile's active radar seeker and high agility ensure reliable interception even against evasive targets. Israel's operational experience in defending against real-world threats such as Hamas rocket attacks and regional drone incursions has shaped the Barak-MX into a combat-proven system focused on reliability and speed. The Buk-M3, on the other hand, excels in versatility and saturation resistance. It can track up to 36 targets and engage 12 simultaneously, making it well-suited for large-scale battles where multiple hostile aircraft or missiles attack at once. Russian engineers designed it to handle massed aerial threats while maintaining high survivability under enemy fire. The system can relocate and be combat-ready within minutes, a critical factor in modern high-mobility warfare. It also operates effectively in all weather conditions, from Arctic to desert environments. From a deployment standpoint, Israel's Barak-MX can be customized for land-based defense or installed on naval vessels. Its modular launchers can be mounted on trucks or integrated into fixed installations. This flexibility appeals to international customers seeking scalable defense solutions without overhauling existing infrastructure. Countries like India, Morocco, and the Philippines have shown interest in the Barak-MX family for both land and sea defense. The Buk-M3's export potential has been more limited due to Russian export controls and geopolitical constraints. However, several nations operating older Buk versions are expected to transition to the M3 variant in the coming years. The system's battlefield reputation and relative affordability compared to Western systems make it attractive for militaries needing reliable, autonomous protection against aerial threats. When comparing system architectures, the Barak-MX represents a leap toward digital warfare integration, while the Buk-M3 embodies mechanical and operational toughness. Israel focuses on precision, automation, and layered coordination. Russia focuses on mobility, redundancy, and brute endurance. These differences mirror their strategic realities. Israel faces constant short-range and asymmetrical threats, prompting rapid interception systems integrated across defense networks. Russia faces large-scale, high-intensity battlefield threats where mobility and independent operation determine survival. Cost and maintenance also highlight the two nations' contrasting philosophies. The Barak-MX, being a modern digital platform, requires more sophisticated infrastructure and trained personnel. Its software-driven nature demands continuous updates and cyber protection measures. However, its operational efficiency and minimal missile wastage reduce long-term costs. The Buk-M3, being simpler in its maintenance structure, offers easier field servicing and rugged durability, albeit at the cost of reduced automation and network connectivity. Another area where Israel's Barak-MX leads is interoperability with Western defense systems. Its architecture allows integration with NATO standard data links and command networks, a major advantage for allied operations. Russia's Buk-M3, conversely, is built to function within its own ecosystem using proprietary Russian communication protocols, limiting its ability to interface with non-Russian defense systems. Both systems are designed to counter advanced aerial threats, but their combat doctrines diverge sharply. Israel's system anticipates precision-guided missile attacks, UAVs, and saturation strikes from multiple directions, threats that require data fusion, automation, and instant response. Russia's system prepares for conventional air raids, standoff weapons, and high-altitude aircraft in theater-level warfare, threats demanding mobility, ruggedness, and large engagement capacity. In terms of survivability, both systems employ measures like electronic countermeasures, decoy resistance, and secure communications. The Barak-MX's edge lies in its advanced software-defined defense logic, while the Buk-M3's strength lies in its distributed operational model that allows it to fight even if cut off from command. Looking toward the future, the Barak-MX's integration of AI and digital networking positions it as a core component of next-generation air defense ecosystems. It represents the convergence of automation, machine learning, and human decision-making in combat operations. The Buk-M3, while not as digitally advanced, showcases how mechanical reliability and traditional engineering still play a vital role in warfare where conditions are unpredictable and infrastructure is under constant threat. In a direct battlefield comparison, the Barak-MX would likely outperform the Buk-M3 in target accuracy, interception success rate, and reaction time due to its modern sensors and network integration. However, the Buk-M3 would maintain superiority in rugged combat endurance, on-the-move engagements, and resistance to harsh environments. Each system's effectiveness depends heavily on the battlefield context. Urban defense and precision warfare favor the Barak-MX, while open field or fast-moving frontline operations favor the Buk-M3. Ultimately, the story of the Barak-MX versus the Buk-M3 is a story of two nations contrasting defense philosophies shaped by their strategic environments. Israel's system mirrors its need for a flexible, intelligence-driven shield against multi-dimensional threats. Russia's design reflects its doctrine of mobile, large-scale warfare resilience. Both stand as technological achievements in their own right, serving as benchmarks for the evolution of modern air defense. So while one system may have a digital edge and the other a tactical ruggedness, both symbolize their creator's mastery of defensive warfare. The Barak-MX shows the future of integrated, AI-enhanced air defense networks, and the Buk-M3 reminds us that reliability, mobility, and firepower remain timeless on the modern battlefield.